Introductions. Hair loss can be a devastating side effect of chemotherapy. The good news is that hair loss is temporary for most people. How long it takes to grow back varies from person to person. Hair may start to grow back while still undergoing chemotherapy or after treatment has ended. Many people report seeing hair growth around 4 to 6 weeks after the end of their treatments. When hair does grow back, it may be a different texture or possibly a different color than it was before you started treatment. For example, if you had straight hair, it may grow back in a curly pattern. Some people also find that the hair grows in gray and then a few months later returns to their natural color. As your hair grows, use a gentle shampoo and conditioner. Ask your hairstylist to recommend a professional hair care regimen for use at home between salon visits. For the first 6 months, you may want to hold off on having chemical processes like perms or hair color because your hair is still fragile and your scalp will be very sensitive. Using a dryer or appliances like curling and straightening irons may also cause damage. Welcome to the SoCap USA Hair Extensions Chemotherapy Hair Restoration Demonstration. We welcome Han Tran, a respected member of the SoCap USA Hair Extensions National Education Team, and our model, Ellen Broom. Ellen's hair is recovering from chemotherapy and she is challenged by length and texture. We plan to offer professional salon hair restoration solutions for Ellen by retexturizing her hair before highlighting her hair color back to what it previously was before. Then, with the benefits of applying SoCap USA hair extensions, we will color match and customize with hair extensions in 12 to 16 inches, in number 24 straight, number M826 straight, number M14 1001 straight, number M826 wavy, I-tipped in number 24, and I-tipped in number 8. Hair extension and hair restoration consultation.
Hair loss is one of the most emotionally devastating side effects of chemotherapy. Clients who have undergone chemotherapy, special hair loss, or alopecia must require a greater deal of care and attention as their hair and scalp is more delicate and fragile. Good morning, Ellen.
Hi, Han.
I see that we are scheduled to have your consultation to restore your hair to what you were accustomed to before all your chemotherapy treatments.
That's right. I've really been looking forward to it.
Well, please tell me a little bit about how your hair was and what you're hoping to achieve with our help today.
Okay. When I started chemotherapy treatment, my hair was long, a little past my shoulders. It had some highlights and lowlights as well as some of my natural hair color in it. So obviously during chemo I lost all my hair, and so I'm really hoping that we can get back to where I once was.
With the length of where it is now and being 6 months ago, we are ready to proceed. I will need to examine your hair and scalp. I'm going to go through a series of questions. I will need to take some notes and we'll need to take some measurements so we'll know how many grafts we will need.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about the hair?
The hair is 100% human hair. It is pre-bonded.
Wow.
And at that attachment area, it is 100% keratin.
Will it damage my hair though when you put it in or take it out?
With it being 100% keratin, there's no waxes, glues, or harsh resins in the bond. And that in turn will protect the integrity of your own hair.
Oh, wow. But how do you make sure that it matches my hair color?
We have over 81 colors.
Oh, wow.
We have different shades and different blends of hair. It's not a synthetic blend, and therefore you can blow dry it, you can brush it and curl it.
And when you take it out, will my hair be damaged at all?
With a remover solution that is alcohol-based, it is very gentle on your own hair and perfect for your needs.
Oh, wow. That's very important to me.
Scheduling the big day.
Tell me a little bit about your own personal story.
Okay, well, in December of 2007, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And in the beginning, I was really just worried about just staying alive. I have a 7 and a 9-year-old at home, and that was my main concern. So losing the hair didn't seem to bother me. But what was really surprising to me is that after my chemotherapy and when my hair started slowly coming back in, it really did start to bother me. I went to look for wigs and it seemed like they just didn't work well for me. They were uncomfortable, the styles just weren't anything I really cared for. And we went to several wig shops and even bought some, but it just didn't work for me. And it's just been really hard. You don't realize how much hair is important to a woman. You know, it really adds to how they feel about themselves, giving you some self-confidence and so forth. So it was really important to me to find something to help me feel better and to look back to where I was, so that every time I look in the mirror, it's not about having breast cancer. It's about being alive and being Ellen again.
We can definitely do that for you. With SoCap USA hair extensions, it will feel like your own hair. It will be very natural. You will be able to treat it like your own hair, and therefore you'll feel like yourself again.
Oh, thank you so much.
Scheduling out the big day and follow-up visits will ensure that you and I work as a team to help maintain how happy you are going to be with the hair. And I will also give you a handout on how to take care of your hair at home.
Oh, thank you so much, Han.
You're welcome. That was your last graft.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
Oh, it looks great. I love it.
How do you like the color?
I love the color. Look at all the dimensions. It's exactly like it was before my treatment.
Remember, we discussed the length should be right where it was before all your chemotherapy treatments. We also need to cut some fringe in the front to create some bangs. And when we go into your haircut, we have a lot of short layers here. We're definitely going to blend it from short to long, and you'll be able to style it out smooth or wavy.
And we'll be able to cut me some bangs too?
Definitely. Exactly the way it looked before your treatments.
Excellent. Thank you, Han.
Haircut. Style as desired.
told you I used to be pretty.
You are beautiful.